Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Mind Catchers channel. Happy New Year. Before I even get started, because I was almost about to continue talking and I said, hey, it's a new year. Let me say Happy New Year to you guys. I'm just opening up a few more of my packages. I did a haul from Coastal Scents. I mentioned it in this video right here. I'm putting a thumbnail. If you follow me for a very long time, you know each and every tutorial I do just about has at least one Coastal Scents eyeshadow in there. Okay, Coastal Scents is very affordable. The pigmentation is very, very good for the price. And I did pick up a lot of items because they have eyeshadows that I had never seen before, and there were finally some eyeshadows on the site that I missed out on a lot of time. Coastal Scents has a habit of having huge sales. The 99-cent hot pot sale, that's what they call their eyeshadows. They'll have the sale, but then they won't have the colors that you really, really want. And you will keep going back to the site over and over again and they're sold out. So finally I was able to get some of those shadows. So what I did, I'm opening up the package now. I'll show it to you. The plastic comes to you just like that. This is the 28 pan palette. You see all the little holes there, magnetic holes, and you can get your 28 shadows and just create your own palette. So I am loving Coastal Scents for that, always have, but once they came out with those individual eyeshadows and you could create your own palette, I thought that was genius. So, packs and packs of individual eyeshadows. We're going to swatch them all. This is affordable makeup, and I am very, very excited about it because I have done lots of reviews for other companies. I get comments in this, in the comment section about the affordability of these palettes, how people are just going to pass on it. It's just too expensive. So this is definitely something we can all agree upon. Like I said, the pigmentation is awesome. You're going to see that right now. And I got these when they did the 99-cent sale. Sometimes they do 75% off site-wide. So you just got to catch them. I try my best to put it up on social media when I get my little email alert and everything. And every single item that I'm showing you guys, I'm going to put in the description box with a link. So if you're interested in some of these colors, you could go ahead and get them. All right, guys, the first color, I'm hoping you guys can see it. That's the whole point of the video. The first color is 18 karat gold, and that's what it looks like. And I'm gonna swatch it here on my hand. No primer or anything like that. So that's what it looks like. The next shade is called Golden Avocado. So it has like a little tinge of green in there. And I love me some green, so I had to pick that one. Oh, you can definitely see a little touch of green in there. It's right there underneath the 18 karat. The next shade is called Medieval Gold. And I'm going to show you guys what they are in on the next swatch. Cute little packaging for the individual shadows. That's Medieval Gold. So you cannot mistake these three for each other. Very different tones of gold. And that's Medieval Gold right down here. Okay, I'm wiping off those three, and we're gonna go into more bronzy tones. And this is what the packaging looks like. The name of the shadow is in the back, and you just open it like this. And the shadow is inside. So none of them came broken. This one is called Caramelized. And this one has more of a tinge of bronze. I have a BOCA bronzer that looks kind of like that. So that gives you ideas. You can definitely play around with these in other ways. You don't have to wear them on your eyes. You can definitely wear it as a bronzer. The next one is called Amber Bronze. And this is Amber Bronze. And it's right underneath. Right there. The next shade is called BOCA MOCHA. And this one is pretty deep, but it's still bronzy. Very pretty. These are definitely like one shadow eye tutorials. Very, very pretty. You don't have to do a lot. You put this shadow on in a lash or some nice mascara and you're good to go. I think all three of them, you could do that. At least for my skin tone, I think I could do that. The next shade is KODIAK. And that's what KODIAK looks like. I wiped off my hands, so I'm going to start back at the top. This is a pretty one too. These are all one shadow looks. Very pretty. I like that one a lot. Very, very nice. With a neutral lip, that'll be so pretty. The next shade is called Root Beer. Here it is right here. Okay, I'm gonna put that right underneath KODIAK. Oh, that's pretty. You can definitely see that tinge of like there's a pink going on in there. Or I'll let you be the judge. I'm not good with colors too much, so it's right there. You can definitely see a little bit of like a pinkish tone going through. A little bit of I don't want to say pink, maybe that's the wrong word, maybe like a burgundy. It's something going on with it. You can see that. Kind of like the color of your root beer when you let it sit in ice too long. That's the color. And the third swatch will be Rich Walnut. See, I love shades like this. I feel like these are one shadow looks, definitely. And I'm going to do a lot of them on my channel. We're going to simplify things in 2020. This is Rich Walnut. That's what it looks like. And this is very similar to Root Beer. It seems like it's a little bit deeper, like more of a maroon or something like that. A little deeper. It's there at the bottom of the third. I hope you guys can. From where I'm sitting, I am just like so blinded by the light. I'm hoping that this comes through. Okay, I think that was all of the bronzy-ish shades and the goldish type shades I had. I think so. Let me look through. Oh, I have one called Cherry Chocolate. So when I think of cherry chocolate, the first thing came to my mind was like cherry Coke. And that's kind of like a satiny matte type feeling. It's very soft, but it looks more matte. But I'm digging that. That's a nice smoky eye shade right there. Very nice. The next shade is called Earth Rose. So I was, I really was sticking with those neutrals. Earth Rose. This is a little lighter. Well, a lot lighter. And this, I believe, is a matte shade. It's more matte than that other shade. It's more of a matte. So there it is right there. And the reason why I'm not wearing any makeup in this video, because I'm quite sure you're probably like, where's the makeup? I'm pretty much going through these shadows to see which one of these I want to use today. I might do a one shadow look today, so we're going to see. Some of these, this is my first time ever swatching them, so I really wanted to see what they look like, so I decided to bring you guys along for the ride. This next one is a matte, and it's called Chocolatier. Now, Chocolatier had been on my radar for a very long time. A few ladies I know had Chocolatier, and I was just like, I need this in my life. You always need that nice outer corner, dark brown shade. Just something to deepen up the look, and you don't want to use a black. Now I have like two that the one that I said looked kind of like Coca-Cola. I have that one, and this one is a very pretty one. Actually, for my skin tone, now that I'm seeing it against my skin, this one could be an all over lid shade for me as well. It just makes you look like you have something on your lid. Okay, I hope you can see it. It's blending in pretty well. I kind of went over the second shade a little bit. Maybe that'll give you an indication of where it starts. But not bad. For my skin tone, these are going to be definite one shadow looks. I can definitely get away with this shadow and nothing else. So I feel good. I feel like I did a good job. And looking at how they're lining up in the palette, I'm going to show you guys that in a second. Looks very, very good. Guys, I'm a firm believer when you create your own palette and you actually look at it and you're happy with it, it's like you can go anywhere with the colors that you put together. That's what I was going for in this 28 pan palette. And I feel like so far so good. I have a good mix of shimmers and mattes. I have more to show you guys. And I also have some in my own little collection over here that I've been using throughout the months and the years that I'm going to add in here. And it's going to be like the icing on the cake for my neutral pan palette. This is actually the biggest palette I've ever purchased from Coastal Scents. So I'm very excited about that. This next shade is one that I'm almost like, I don't want to swatch this one, but I'll go ahead and swatch it. This is Oktoberfest. This is one of our dark skinned girl dream transition shades. Everybody had this shade at one point. This one always stayed sold out. It's like the perfect orangey brown. Very, very nice. And it's a matte shade. So let's get a swatch for you. It's right there. This next shade is another keeper. This is one that everybody was looking for. Always sold out. And I'm hoping that Coastal Scents is watching this video and they keep these things in stock. But this one is Deep Roast. Another great outer corner shade. Love this one. I've repurchased this possibly about 5 times. Alright, and you can see what that looks like right there. Love it, love it, love it. This one, I really don't know where to place it, but I was very tempted to buy it. It's called Gypsy Night. And as I look at it, it has like little sparkles in it, and it's almost like a, I want to say like a charcoal type color, but it has sparkles in it. I'm not sure if the sparkles will show up on the lids or not. Maybe you might have to use a sticky or primer or something. We're going to play with this one and see what I get. But let's see what kind of swatch it gives. Because you know, things look one way on the hand and look another way on your eyes. So even if I'm not happy with it on my hand, it doesn't mean that's what it's going to look like on the eyes. Right now it looks kind of ashy against my skin tone. Right there. Almost looks like I took a number 2 pencil and wrote on my hand. That's what it looks like. But we will see. We will see. Kind of like a gunmetal-ish shade. Alright friends, we're going to move into the green family. I have a lot of green shades from Coastal Scents. These are just 4, but I have a lot of them. I love green. I think green is like my favorite color. This one is called Balsam or Balsam. I think, I hope I didn't like buy the same shade again. I think I have this one already, but it's so pretty. Look at that. So pretty, pretty, pretty. All right, so let's swatch that one. Oh, that is gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So pretty, look at that. The next one is called Forest Eve. All of them gonna be pretty. All the greens gonna be pretty, y'all. That's so lovely. Okay. All right, there it is right there. Beautiful. So pretty. Those were shimmers. This one I think is a shimmer too. It's called Jewel Teal. Oh, gorgeous. Beautiful. Jewel Teal right there. Oh, that's going to be so pretty in the spring or in the summer. So nice. What a beautiful shade. Since I only have 4 greens, I'm going to go ahead and do the last one. The last one is matte. I want to say I might have this one already. It's called Olive Wood. I love those olive shades. Very pretty. It's right here. Alright, so that's Olive Wood at the bottom. Because I only did 4 greens, I said you might want to see it next to the other greens. So a nice deep olivey green. Let's see if I can get it. Yeah. I have 3 plummy type shades, or purpley, in the purple family, let's say that. This first one is called Maroon Berry. This is very pigmented. There are a few shadows from Coastal Scents that will stain. I've had that too, where it was just so pigmented it stained my lid, so you gotta be careful with that. But this one is very pigmented, Maroon Berry. This next shade is called Deep Grape, and I've been wanting this one as well. It's always sold out, but finally it was in stock. So look at that pretty purple. If you're a purple lover, I know those ears just perked up. This is Deep Grape. Very pretty. I can't say I've never owned it, but I do know I'm out of it. If I did have it before, I don't have it anymore. So it was time. Very, very pigmented. And the last of the plummy shades is called Midnight Blue, but it looks more purple than blue. Here it is right here. But at least, I don't know what it's going to look like on this camera, but it looks more purple than blue. We're going to swatch it next to these purpley shades and see. Oh wow, very pigmented. Oh yeah, it does look blue. It looks blue in person. On the video, it looks purple. And on the website, it definitely has that purpley look, but it's definitely a blue. So if you were wondering about Midnight Blue, it definitely is a blue. There it is right there. Now Midnight Blue and I think that was Maroon Berry or something berry, both of them have a little bit of staining going on my hand. Alrighty guys, the next shade is called Indigo. Had my eye on Indigo for a while, so let's see what that looks like. And here is Indigo swatched on the hand. And the last one is another one that was hard to get. This one is called Rainstorm. I've been watching the website forever. And Rainstorm is always sold out. So this is another bluish shade. I want to swatch this right underneath Indigo. Very pretty deep blue. And it's a shimmer. So there it is right there. Very happy to have that in the collection. There's a pinch of green in Rainstorm. when I look at it compared to Indigo, it looks like there's a little bit of green in there. Alright guys, so that is the end of the eyeshadows that I bought. I'm going to put all of my neutral shades that I have into this palette, and then I'm going to show you guys possibly in another video, probably in the next video where I'm going to be doing my eye makeup. I also wanted to show you guys the Revealed Smoky palette from Coastal Scents. I did do a review a long time ago for the Revealed palette. It was a different one. I don't even have the palette anymore. I gifted it to somebody else. But when I saw the smoky, I said I've never used a smoky, and I want to see what it looks like compared to the Naked Smoky palette from Urban Decay. I really want to see. Of course, this one has way more shades, so we're going to see. We're going to see pigmentation. We're going to compare and contrast. And I also have the Blush Essentials. Just wanted to see, but I don't think any of these shades are going to work for me. Maybe this one down here, but the rest of them I think are a bit too light for me. So I believe I'm going to just be passing this one along. So this may be a giveaway. So we're going to put the plastic and everything back in place, keep it nice and neat, and it's going to be a part of a giveaway. Alright guys, so I don't know when I'm going to do it, but sometime in the month of January, there will be 3 giveaways. So please follow me on all my social media. It could be anywhere. It could be on my Instagram account. It could be on my Facebook account. It could be on my family's vlog channel, because I did do a giveaway over there already. So don't miss out. I think I gave away... Did I give away the Riviera palette? I'm not sure. I can't remember. But one of the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette was given away either on Instagram or on my Real Neil's vlog channel with my family. So just keep up with me. I'm going to leave all the links down below. I'm going to leave the names of all the eyeshadows down below and a link to Coastal Scents. I am an affiliate of Coastal Scents. I want to be transparent with you. So anything that I purchase, I'll put the links down below. If you choose to click that link, I will get a small percentage of whatever you purchase. And that's all. So if you want to help me out in that way, that's fine. If you want to click on your own outside of the links, that's fine too, okay? I will talk to you guys in the next video. Cyber kisses. Bye.